So should the cultist say something, or should it be like a grunt? When you aggro them, they could be like a sacrifice. We need some pain sounds. Guess I don't need to bump the volume up on those, they're already loud enough. Casually suffering in front of the computer. Isn't that just called going to work? The thing I thought would be kind of interesting to do is mix this, the sacrifice, with some kind of just like, I don't know. Or maybe something more of a hiss. We're gonna take this morph and we're gonna take this and we're gonna route it, not from the master. We're gonna send it to the morph primary and we're gonna send channels 1 and 2 to channels 3 and 4. The sacrifice. Now if I do this, if we go somewhere in between, the sacrifice. The sacrifice. Alright, let's try it with the hiss instead. The sacrifice. The sacrifice. The sacrifice. Alright, let's see what this sounds like if we stretch it out. The sacrifice. The sacrifice. The sacrifice. The sacrifice. The sacrifice. I think that's good. We'll go with that. Let's see if it works. The sacrifice. Well, that's terrifying. Sounds almost too robotic. It scared you? Good. They should scare you. Let's see, if we put like another one down in the shadows down here. The sacrifice. Gosh, that S, so piercing. The sacrifice. Even though I tried to cut it down, I guess I could just add a volume trim and just cut that S down. The sacrifice. Imagine walking through a dark alley and the sacrifice. That comes out at you. So they didn't die. We're gonna play sounds. The pain sounds. That works. That didn't work very well. Thanks, Blender. Yeah, this is not proceeding super fast. See, if I were using BSP, which is designed for making Quake levels, it'd be something like. Oops, I made that too tall. But then I can just like cut all of those things down. I've already done most of what I did over there. So I think being able to use this to build maps is probably going to be a lot faster than Blender. So yeah, I've basically got this building blocked out already. That took me way longer in Blender. The sacrifice. Nice. Well timed, well timed. This is the one I want to make, because this one, that justifiably, you don't have to reload, because it's like, you fire 6 shots and then... So silly. The most ridiculous in-gon. Some people would freak out about that. Oh, wait a second. I think I see something here. I think this goes all the way back to the handle, and that's how the backside is supported. This seems like it would be so unstable. Somebody made a 3D model of it and put it at the exact same angle as the... That's the upgrade you get later. Oh, here we go. Yeah, the back of it doesn't look as sexy as I was hoping, but we can just take inspiration from it and do something different. Why? What? How is that even remotely related? Oh, we got a full 3D view. Nice. So the thing I'm wondering is how do you get this into there? Probably spending way too much time thinking about this. But it's kind of fun, like, breaking down, like, how does this work? How could this be feasible? I don't think Quake cared. This bit is in the way, so there's got to be some way to slide that forward or slide this back. Maybe that slides back? Oh, there's a slot there. Okay, so this piece must slide back. And then there's a groove that lets that pass in. Okay, okay. I guess we're gonna have to turn shadows off because that looks terrible. Boom! I love those guys have no friction, they just launch off into oblivion. Select all of these, check or deselect, and we'll go individual origins, extrude, like that, and then S-Shift-Z to scale them back, and we got ourselves a cogwheel. Now, if we do a check or deselect, we deselect 2, that's actually gonna do, oh, never mind, it's not gonna do what I want. Why, how is that ever useful? Oh, that implementation sucks. As I thought, maybe if I had that deselected, then I could select all of these. All right, screw it, I'm gonna just do it manually. What's the point of these fancy tools if they don't work? After these stretches, we'll be right back. Whoa! Whoa! Got some mad air on that one. We do have extra firepower because we're actually firing both weapons at the same time. Oh, there he is. Boink, boink, boink. Hello, I would like to select... Blender, let me select stuff from the inside of things, please. Why can I not... Oh, jeez Louise. I would just like to click on that, the thing that my cursor is on. But no, I can't do it because there's a back face in the way. Okay, I can do it from this side though. Hello? Blender? One more time with more frustration. Hello? Blender? I was just noticing the little bone things on these. Actually looks kind of cool. So it looks like it's got little, whatchamacallits, those little bearings with a spring on them that kind of snap in. Kind of like that look. Maybe I'll have to put that in the texture. Well, whatever orientation we're using for the cylinder is wrong. Oh, you know what? It's probably because I set the transform to 0. I didn't think about that. So we need the rest position. Rest. Not the global rest, just the regular rest. Where's the rest of the rests? And why is the highlight broken? Okay, there it is. Create skin from rest transforms. Show rest only. Yeah, I don't want the global rest pose. Okay, there's one more and it's just not highlighting. Ah, get bone rest. I wish the autocomplete would work. It's just like, sometimes it works great, and then other times it's like, nah. The sacrifice. There we go. Oh, well, that's what we need. This thing's just spinning around there. Looks cool. So that should make the whole thing spin. We'll see. The sacrifice. Well, it did, just not on the right axis. Perfect. Now it looks like a different kind of gun. It does look kind of cool, yeah. It would be really awkward to hold, though. Okay, so that's the weird thing, because I thought all these bones were set up to rotate on the same axis. So why is it that when this one, I rotate the same as these other ones, it flips at 90 degrees? I don't know, let's just try rotating on a different axis. The sacrifice. Well, there's only one more option. Okay, I take it back. There is more than one option left. Maybe we just need to do rest transform dot basis times that basis. Probably need to do that for this too. So we're rotating relative to the rest pose. We'll get it right one of these times. The process of elimination. Let's go back to rotating around up, because that worked for the other ones. The sacrifice. There we go. Rotations are one of the most difficult things in game development. You wouldn't think it's like, yeah, it's easy to conceptualize, but there's a lot of problems that happen. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, boom. Oh, it didn't rotate the whole thing. Sad times. Wait, did I not set that? Oh, I didn't set that to 0. That's why I didn't do it. Alright. It's like remembering to plug in your electronic device. 6, boom. Oh no, it's rotating the wrong one. Wait, now it's rotating the right one. Wait, it's skipping. Oh gosh. Wait, what is it doing? It's active cylinder. Oh wait, I'm not using active cylinder. Oh, that's a problem. I've got cylinder index. So that'd be 1 minus cylinder index. I guess I created 2 variables to do the same thing. Let's see if that works now. Bow, bow, bow. Boom, bow, boop. Oh, wait. No, we went to the right. We want to rotate like this. That's basically what we want. 1/8 of a turn. So our current cylinder index when we do our rotation is 7. So I think what's happening is we're starting here and then rotating from there to the right. What we want to do is start here and rotate there. So it's basically, yeah, our very first one is kind of a wraparound case. I guess it's better it's the first one that's a wraparound case, because then otherwise we'd have to shoot like 40 times every time. But yeah, I guess we basically need to rotate it based on the previous cylinder, not the active cylinder. I think I need to put a little bit of a delay before it does the rotate, but we can do that with like a curve or something. Maybe we'll kind of have a little anticipation or something too. Just for funsies. I was like, did you mean to say that, or was that a typo? And then I realized what you meant, but I wasn't gonna say anything. Alright. I'm gonna make this curve kind of overshoot it a bit so it looks cooler, hopefully. A little more dynamic. Yeah, that little exaggerated thing kind of sells a lot more than the linear pew pew. It feels like paintball, just shooting little spheres. As always, a big thank you to all of my patrons who help support me doing all these projects and making videos and all this stuff that I'm doing. If you'd also like to support me and run around in early builds of my games, you can go to patreon.com/jitspo. And if you can't afford it right now, that's totally understandable. You can really help out just by adding KOOK to your wishlist on Steam and telling your friends about it. Oh, there's our Fortnite, and it's upside. Oh wow, this is like bonus points right here. The camera is it's not just feeding the screen, it's upside down. Okay, everything's well with the world. Just want to make sure we had our Fortnite streamer in there with the camera pointed at the screen.